Welcome back, my friends. Yep, there she is, the Recon 1. It's a folder I've been wanting for a while. Before we get started, we'll just watch some of this while I talk. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. We're raising awareness by mentioning it every video. We're putting 22 or hashtag 22 a day in the comments, and man, we're trying to get the word out there. Hopefully, if we raise enough awareness, we can start getting some people involved that can bring solutions. We back the blue. We support our law enforcement. We do that by not breaking the damn law. And addicts, listen to me. Never quit quitting. Hang in there. Keep trying to quit. It'll stick one time. Now, here's what we're going to do today on the Recon Scout. I didn't bang it up. These are all standard tests, and y'all know I don't like doing the same test over and over, but I did want to do the same test because here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this thing to the test for a month. I'm going to carry it with me to work. Now, you may not see it every day in what's in your pocket, but every day I'm going to carry it to work. Here we go. We strip some wire. This thing's sharp out of the box. It says 35 VN, but what I want to do is take it to work. I'm not going to sharpen it. I'm not going to strop it. I'm not going to do any of that. Then next month, on the 23rd, we're going to come back, do the same series of tests, and see how this blade's held up. Now you say, Scab, that'll have all to do with, how much you use it. Well, I've showed y'all how much I use a knife at work. So we're about to put this thing to the test. Now, if it just gets dull as butter, we'll move the timeline up. But my point is this. There we go, a little slashing. Now, again, just faking the bottle out. See them quick cuts? Bottle never knew I missed it. I floated there a time or two. Some of that's just for show. Y'all know that. Nobody could possibly miss that many times without it being on purpose or something like that. So what I want to do is do a real test on this thing. I've showed y'all a bunch of knives that I have. Just got some age on them. Good Lord, that bottle did a flip. And we've done some knives straight out of the box. This one's straight out of the box. This morning, out the box. So let's work on it for a month. Let's see what kind of edge it can hold up. Let's see if cold steel, if it'll hold up. So we're going to go one solid month. I'm going to use this knife exclusively. I need to learn to use it how to talk, or learn how to talk and then use it. Lord, struggling, son. But I'm going to use it at work exclusively. And we're going to see let's see what it holds up to. Now, these are standard tests, because everybody, watch this right here. Let's see what old Scabber does. Missed completely. Didn't that time. Now, here we go. You're stabbing something. If y'all ain't stabbed something, you need to start practicing. A little slash. The reason I did more slashes on this and stabbing on this particular model, it's that Tanto blade or Tonto blade, however y'all say it. It does not matter to me. I like it, but now again, right out of this box, this thing's damn sharp. Let me tell you what I think sometimes with cold steel. And now, I'm saying this as a person who has over 75 pieces of cold steel. Sometimes the edge comes out very, very sharp. It does. Sometimes it comes out and sometimes it comes out sharp, but it's like rough. It's like they used a heavy grit sandpaper or sanding belt or whatever, but never went really smooth and tried to eradicate that bevel. So let's just see how well it holds up. Now that's enough about that, and we'll come back to it. I'll mention it, throughout the month and show you throughout the month. But on the 23rd of December, we're going to do some of these same exact tests. Batoning, cutting. Now, we did a lot of cutting today. I cut that rope 5 or 6 times, had no problem. I actually used the angled tip. Look at that. Batoned about a 1 inch, 1.5 inch diameter. And son, that knife went in that. Look at that. I was able to pick it up. Had to put some pure power on it. Here we have the Donnie B all day throw test and drop test. I dropped it a time or two, and I threw it a time or two. Old Scab pulling up his shirt there, sun's out, guns out. And part of the reason I do this is just look at the balance of the knife, very, very balanced. Beat on this thing pretty good. I'm not sure what kind of move that was, but here's some water hose. No problem with this, and it shouldn't have a problem with anything, guys. straight out the box. But these are some tests that I use. And, you know, we cut stuff every day at work. We strip wire every day at work. Do I stab bottles every day at work? Yeah, sometimes. But also, we cut a lot of plastic, cut rubber. So we do cut some wood, stuff like that. You know, you use a damn knife for knife stuff. That's what these tests are designed to do. I'm not a huge fan of batoning with pocket knives, but with it having that triad lock, I mean, it's going to hold up. And right there, did y'all see how thin them pieces were? Son, this may be one of the sharpest cold steels out the box. This one in the Code 4 might be the two sharpest cold steels out the box that I have. Now, I think some of their blades, like I said, now some of their blades, like I got the OSS something. It's the one with the trigger and all that on it. It's AUS 8, and I hate cold steel's AUS 8. I love a lot of their stuff. Big fan of a lot of their stuff. But I don't know if it's just they mistimed that differentially heat-treated stuff or what. Now, it says 35N. I love it. I like the CM154. But this is one of Cold Steel's staples on its higher end knives. Let's see what we're doing here. Gonna do a little batoning, looking at the camera, checking my look in the mirror there. Like I said, sun's out, guns out. Gotta pull that shirt down too. We don't want to traumatize any kids. So, obviously, this thing blew right through it. Not a problem. It did every task today perfectly. Perfectly. I'd put any knife I have up against it today. Let's see if that's the case in a month. And some of you guys do the same thing. You say, Scab, we don't make videos. I didn't say make a video. I said, get your knife fresh out of the box, and let's just see how long it holds up without touching the edge. Now here, I had batoned one other thing, got the damn knife stuck. About had the sun. I had to do one of King James prayers to get out of the law. So I just wanted to show y'all that it did not affect the locking system. It did not affect the opening and closing. I have been pretty hard on this knife today. Now this stick here is 2 months old. I know that because I've done these tests in this location before. And you see, I mean, again, I love this knife. Do I recommend the knife? Straight out of the box? Yeah. I'm really, really curious, and I'm really, really excited to come back in a month. And you say, Scab, a month ain't no time. Well, my month on a knife is about other people's 6 to 8 months, maybe even a year on a knife. I use them every day. Even probably when I shouldn't. But that's what we do. We're knife guys. You know, I use mine, Meg use hers. So I'm excited about the challenge. If you guys want to jump in there, grab a knife, just put in the comments, hey man, just got this. I'm going to do the 1 month challenge on it. And let's just see what company holds up. Quality stuff. About cut my finger right off. Quality company, quality knives going to hold up for a while. So let's see what we got. All right, guys. I love y'all. God bless y'all. About to do an unboxing. I'm Scab. You're not. Son, I'm gone.